New at 6 tonight, new numbers released today show how many Utah drivers are being caught going more than 100 miles an hour.
You heard right, a trend that's concerning troopers and probably should concern all of us. Jeremy Harris joins us live tonight. And Jeremy, the sheer number of drivers going over 100 is shocking.
Yeah, it is. You know, Heidi, if you average it out over the course of 24 hours, it would be one driver every 2 hours that is cited for going more than 100 miles an hour in Utah. That's concerning, but it's more concerning when you compare it to previous years. Basically, every driver wants to get from point A to point B as fast as possible. So why not just drive as fast as you possibly can?
It's not going to end well.
Lieutenant Nick Street with UHP says that's what many drivers in Utah appear to have been doing this summer with more open roads during the pandemic.
A significant uptick in the amount of 100-mile-an-hour speeders that are being cited.
Let's look at the numbers. According to UHP, 2020 year-to-date, troopers have written 3,370 speeding tickets for drivers going 100 plus. Repeat, 3,370. That's up from 2,521 in the same time last year and even fewer year-to-date in 2018.
I've stopped a handful of people at over 100 miles an hour, and they were somewhat oblivious to the fact that they had let their vehicle creep up to that speed.
Whether for fun, hurry, or just distraction, the consequences of high-speed crashes can be deadly. During the time from Memorial Day to Labor Day, in 2020 so far, there have been 92 deaths. That's up from 61 in the same time last year.
But don't let yourself fall victim to not paying attention, getting that lead foot, and putting those around you, those in your vehicle, and yourself at risk.
Sergeant Street tells me he was recently responding to an incident on the highway with his lights and sirens going, and he was passed by a motorcycle going over 100 miles an hour. Bottom line from UHP, they say slow down and pay attention, and if you don't, they'll have about 120 extra officers on Utah roads this weekend to remind you. Reporting live in Salt Lake City, Jeremy Harris, 2 News.